Is it Councilmember Green?
Thank you, Mayor. I guess this question is to the city attorney. We're increasing the contract from 25K to 375K. And when I read the litigation history here, it's been appealed, taken up and back and forth. How long is this matter about to be resolved, or what is the status of this current matter?
Well, it's been pending for about 20 years, so it's a little difficult for me to say when the end will come. Hopefully, it will come when hopefully the Texas Supreme Court denies the Trail Enterprises request for a petition for review, or denies the petition for review. This matter involves, it's an inverse condemnation case involving drilling around Lake Houston. You might recall there was a companion case called McGuire Oil, which was also pending for some time. That was before this council, I think, perhaps a year ago. The Trail Enterprises case has a long and tortured procedural history. We are on the winning side at this point. We hope to remain there. But it's going to be dependent upon whether or not the Supreme Court grants or denies the petition for review to review the decision of the Court of Appeals, which have reversed an adverse decision against the city from the trial court.
And do we think that, and if we remain successful at the conclusion, are we in a position to recover any costs for the cost of litigation on our side, from the losing side on this bill?
The only cost that would be recoverable would be expenses in connection with the appeal, which is very limited. But there is no basis for recovery of attorney's fees under Texas law in an inverse condemnation case.
All right, and do we think that this 375 is going to be enough to do what we need to do to take us to the end of this case?
If the Texas Supreme Court denies the petition for review, the answer is yes.
But if it's no, then we'll be back.
The tortured procedural history will continue on.
There are no settlement negotiations with regard to this.
I'd rather not speak to that, except to say that as in any case involving long and contentious litigation, I've made some efforts along those lines.
Thank you.
Councilmember Martin?
Thank you, Mayor. Mr. Feldman and I have spoken about this, but Councilmember Green's inquiry brings up an interesting question. Who actually owns the mineral rights for the land in and around Lake Houston? Do these plaintiffs own it, or does the city of Houston own the mineral rights?
Well, Trail Enterprises owned the mineral rights. You're talking about the right to drill or the mineral estate?
No, the right to drill.
Trail Enterprises had that.
Okay, so they still own those mineral rights. We do not have them.
Correct.
Thank you.
Further discussion? Seeing none, we'll move to a vote. Favoring, opposed, item carried.